Hello there, and welcome to Star Wars Alliance broadcast. Today we'll be reviewing and going through the Star Wars The Force Awakens trailer 3, the final trailer. So Nick, tell me, what do you think about this trailer?
Amazing. When I first saw it, I had no words at all.
Yeah,
I had no words.
I think this is the best trailer that we've ever gotten, and it's just making me love the characters more, and especially to Kylo Ren, as you see from my helmet here, and from lots of the Star Wars stuff I'm going to be getting from The Force Awakens, which I've already gotten. I'm just loving everything about this film, and I am just so pumped about it. What about you, Nick?
I am too. I cannot wait to pre-order my tickets, and yeah, it's just gonna be a great film. I think it's just gonna beat The Hunger Games, any other movie was coming out, and I'm planning on picking up a couple of merchandise as well, like the 6-inch figure of Finn and Kylo Ren.
I already
Quite
got
soon.
I got the first Ultra Stormtrooper and Kylo Ren already of the 6-inch, and I got some of the small figures too. I've got lots of stuff so far. It needs to build up a bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is so amazing. I had to put on my helmet here for doing this. It's just so cool. But before we
I'm
go into the trailer, we want to talk about the poster. I
yes.
think the poster is we should go through the poster. The official
Yeah.
poster, if I should say. Not like a poster
Fan made.
made for
Like
the
fan made ones.
yeah, but this is an official poster. So now let's go through the poster here, shall we? Now can you
Mm-hmm.
see it?
Yep.
Cool. Now this to me is a very good poster. I love it a lot. What about you?
It's just amazing. I loved what they done with Finn here, how he's a Jedi. It's been confirmed that Finn is a Jedi, which is
Well,
not
we
confirmed.
actually it's not really that confirmed yet. That's the funny thing is he has Luke's slash Anakin's lightsaber, sure, but from what I got from this trailer, especially this trailer, is that I think Rey might be our main character, and I think she might be a Skywalker.
Hmm.
That's what I'm seeing from all this. I mean, if you look at the actual poster right here, that was just this widescreen shot of it. If you look right here, who's in the center of the poster? Ray.
Look, yeah, Ray.
Luke is not in the poster, and that's what everybody has
Yeah,
been going on about. But no, Ray's in the middle of the poster, so I think she is going to be a big part of the film, especially from this trailer. I mean, God. Now, I am sad, though, this is not made by Dave Struzan, who did all of the other Star Wars posters, but this is still a good poster. I'm hoping we do get a Dave Struzan one later. But before we go into the trailer, I do want to talk about one main thing about this poster here. Basically, like the Death Star mixed with a planet combined together.
that's kind of awesome.
So that's why it explains that ray shield that you see right there. You know, you see
Hmm.
this ray shield going around that weapon part in the middle of the planet. That's to protect it, of course. And very cool. I love
That's
it.
that's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, it's definitely different from the Death Star, but at the same time, though, it has a nice nostalgia to it. But I'm hoping, though, it's not going to be just a big copycat type of thing.
Yeah.
But very cool. Love that a lot. Now, let's go into our main trailer of the day. Okay? So, we're going to it right now. I have it pause on that little section right there. Just give me a moment, and we'll go right all the way to the beginning there. All right? Now,
We'll be analyzing the trailer, but we're going to show you the trailer first to see what you guys think of it. It has 18 million views.
actually, I don't think we need to even show the trailer. I think everyone has seen the trailer. I just want to
Yeah.
go through each image. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. So we got that first, of course. And now we got Ray here. Now,
So
it's a very good image. I really do love
yeah,
Ray's look. And as we're going through the trailer here a bit more,
she's in the the Star Destroyer.
yeah, she's through this. I mean, right there, you can tell that's Star Destroyer, right there.
Hmm.
And it's interesting too with the commentary of "Who are you?" Now, the person who's speaking is a little alien creature that we see on the poster and behind scenes um, photos, and also to the one who gave the lightsaber to Leia in the second trailer. This is basically Rey's. I don't know if it's Rey's friend or somebody who Rey meets up with along in the film, but it's an alien creature.
Yeah.
So this is a very interesting dialogue. She's saying, "Who are you?" And Rey, of course, says,
Now we see Jakku.
"Mm-hmm." And then she says, "I'm no one." I was waiting for that. I forgot how long that is. But yeah, then she says, "I'm no one." So it's very interesting to see what's going to happen there. And I really do love this shot. This is a very, very beautiful shot right here. I love it a lot. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a really awesome scene. I really love how the sunset is setting,
Oh
in
yeah,
Jakku.
definitely.
I'm no one.
Now we get this spaceship thing here. Now I put this trailer on my big plasma screen TV to see it more, and I still don't know what the heck it is. I don't. It's not the Millennium Falcon. I know
I'm reckoning that it's a Imperial like shuttle.
it can't be that either because I have like the little model ship of it, and I try and pose it, and it's definitely not that either. But what is it though? That's the thing is what could it be? We know though this is from Way's point of view because that's her home right there. Because remember she made her home out of
Junk pile.
and there's AT-AT's foot right there.
Hmm.
So we know this shot here is the point of view of Way's home at Jakku. So very interesting. Now she gets this weird look on her face. We don't know what it could be. What do you think?
I'm reckoning that it's Finn.
Maybe Finn, but I don't think so. I
Yeah.
think it's before Finn. I think the shot is before Finn. And from this whole trailer, it looks like more and more and more that Way is going to be our main character besides Finn. I think Finn is going to be like not Luke. I think Way is going to be our Luke.
Hmm.
But yeah, still very cool. I'm loving this so far.
Same here.
Actually, I love everything about this trailer.
Mhm.
The whole Lucasfilm right there. And now we get the first Order Stormtroopers. And we got Finn right here.
Then we get to see Finn's TIE fighter spinning out of control.
Yeah. And it's very interesting, too, what he said there. I've been bred my whole life for this. I'm guessing he's talking about the First Order.
Yeah.
And now, with him leaving the First Order, it looks like, from what we got in trailer 2, where him shooting or trying to escape and then getting shot down at Jakku, basically saying, "No, I have nothing to live for now. I don't have, the First Order. I was raised my whole life on that. Now I'm shit out of luck."
Mm.
And we do
And
love the shot
they're
too.
gonna hunt. I'm bet you they're gonna hunt Finn down.
Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. Also,
Maybe that's why Kylo Ren's on Jakku.
yeah, definitely. But maybe too, also too for Luke Skywalker, maybe.
Maybe
But
because you see like a desert place
mm-hmm.
where it looks at. I'm reckoning it's either Tatooine or Jakku.
Or it could be at that other planet where the rebel base might be held at.
Hmm.
So we don't know for sure, but we do know. I think Luke is on Jakku. I do think he's on Jakku somewhere, maybe. But I do love the shot though here of the Star Destroyer right up there in space. Classic Richard trilogy right there.
Yep.
Finn's fighter falling. A cool callback shot there from the fourth movie where Obi-Wan and Luke looks out and sees Mos Eisley. But this, of course, not Tatooine.
Yeah, that's Jakku. And what I really love about this shot is that you see how small Jakku is.
Oh yeah, definitely small. Not big as Mos Eisley spaceport.
Mm-hmm.
And now we get into Kylo Ren's voice finally.
And ship as well. Now this ship looks amazing.
Yes, and this is not the inside Starkiller base because this is inside the Star Destroyer. You can tell by the whole thing there, but also too that big growing light there is the weapon thing of Starkiller base. I can just tell already.
But, because I bet you they'll probably be testing it out on a planet what has got the rebels on, or sorry, the resistance.
Not planet. Remember, this weapon destroys part of galaxies. Now, we're going to stay quiet for this part, then we'll go back into the images. We just want to hear Kylo Ren's voice for a second. Okay? So here we go.
Nothing will stand in our way. I will finish what you started.
Now, we finally got to hear Kylo Ren's voice for the first time, not in toys, but with, actual dialogue from the film. So
now this is just amazing. I can't wait to see, what his role is, from his Knights of Ren, and what his task is.
Oh yeah.
To try, I'm reckon his task is either to hunt down Finn, or hunt down the Resistance, or hunt down Luke Skywalker.
Well, the thing is, he's a Darth Vader fan, so he's collecting relics of Darth Vader. So, of course, the last relic he really needs is Anakin's lightsaber, which would go into the thing with Finn, I think, later on in the film. But what do you think of the voice of Kylo Ren?
The voice is just amazing and it's spot on.
Oh yeah, I love the voice of Kylo Ren. That's amazing. That's the people I've been saying though. His voice sounds like the Arkham Knight from Batman.
Yeah.
But the thing is though, I do think this is very cool. This is a definitely cool comeback as Darth Vader. Of course, no voice is gonna be better than Darth Vader. That's no way. Okay, well maybe Darth Maul's, but but I think this is definitely a cool voice for the look. It sounds menacing. It sounds, frightening. Impressive what he says here.
Finish what you started.
I'll finish what you've started. So what would that mean? It's like, does he want to try to bring back?
I wouldn't say bring back. I would say more of destroy the Resistance.
And actually control the galaxy with an iron fist. Or are we talking about maybe the Sith? Bring back the Sith, maybe.
Probably bring back the Sith, more likely.
And do you think that Darth Vader will be cloned in this new trilogy? Yes or no?
Well, there's a slightly possibility because he can still get his DNA from somewhere, like from his helmet or
the lightsaber,
or Mustafar.
True. I don't know if they're going to go with that route, but I do know that I know Kylo Ren is a collector of Sith objects, and especially of Darth Vader. So I think throughout the film, his main goal is to do what Darth Vader and the Emperor were trying to do with the Empire, but this time with the First Order, but also to hunt down that lightsaber, because that lightsaber has some special importance for him and for everyone of the First Order, or the Knights of Ren. So, very interesting. And there's that cool shot right there. I love that shot of Kylo.
Yeah. I like how he's got his hood up.
Yeah. This is my favorite shot of him, and especially too with him torturing Paul Dameron right there through the Force.
Yeah, you can see like he's all like bloody and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, you can definitely see that there with him going more and more, trying to resist, the dark side.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get an image here of a planet getting blown up and destroyed by Starkiller Base, by the new weapon. So very cool, loving that. We actually get to see a destruction.
Yep.
I mean, with the Death Star, of course, we got to see ships getting brought up, but not from the point of view of the planet itself.
Yeah.
And then we get the beautiful, beautiful Millennium Falcon here, getting chased by TIE fighters. I love it a lot. And you can see right there, too, the Millennium Falcon scratched itself. See how it's like...
Yeah.
It went...
I get what you mean.
So that tells me right there that this is not Han Solo that's flying the ship. I think it's Rey, Rey. I think Rey might actually be flying the ship.
And Han or Chewie maybe in turns.
Yeah, maybe so. That could be a definite possibility. Because no way Han Solo will accidentally scratch his baby. There's no way. So,
because if you remember in Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, he said to Lando, "Don't get one scratch on her."
Yeah, so I think Rey is the one who's flying the ship for sure.
It's true.
And that's a beautiful shot right there.
Mm-hmm. I like what they done with the Millennium Falcon now, how they put like all the planets inside
but
the Millennium Falcon.
It's just what he said too. It's all true, all of it. Basically, he's actually admitting that the Jedi, the Sith, the dark side is all true. It's all real. It's not a,
legend.
It's not a legend. It's not a phony religion. It's true. All of the stuff that has happened in the past 30 years is true, and that's what I love. And I love to the look on if we get here, Rey and Finn right there.
Yeah, they're like kind of like excitement.
Well, it's like they're shocked and in awe, And cool hyperspace shot, very cool.
It looks like the time vortex from Doctor Who.
Yeah.
More likely.
And here's the Knights of Ren. There is our Knights of Ren. Now, what do you think?
They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I love. That's a continue.
But I wish they had lightsabers like Kylo Ren.
True, but then after that, it will maybe kind of ruin the thing of Kylo Ren, though.
Mm-hmm.
But
so where do you think they are? Like,
I don't know for sure, and that's interesting. And this is the first time too we actually have Wayne in Star Wars. I feel not the first time, but it with a lightsaber. No, I forgot episode 2. Episode 2.
Yep. And I really love this show though. I love how the night. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nights around. So Ren. So most likely some of them got destroyed over the past 3 years.
Yeah, or they
Maybe.
could have been only 7.
Could be only 7. I mean, it's kind of cool. We never heard of a Knights of Ren before. I don't believe we have.
Well, the thing is, there is no Sith in this film. J.J. Abrams has confirmed that. These are people who don't know anything, don't have any actual training in the Sith arts. They're just not amateurs, but basically they're people who like the code of the Sith and wants to follow it, but do their own thing. And Kylo Ren looks like to be the leader of this. Now, everyone's been saying, like, this person right here is like Rey. I'm going, fuck you, just because this person's holding a staff that's similar to Rey's.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I
have no clue.
I think they're on. I think they're highest F. Because there's no way that can't be Rey. There's no way. I just can't see that.
Yeah, me too. Because Ray is like kind of like tall, and that guy's like, or
Maybe he's not that tall, but
not that tall, but like medium kind of, and that guy's kind of like smaller than
yeah. But
Ray.
the thing is, I just can't see that person being Ray. There's no way. No way. We get a cool X-ring shot right there. Awesome.
I'm reckoning they're on Yavin.
Yeah, because this is the rebel base right here. The Empire has a fate on rebel base. You can tell from how the planet looks and all of that, you know. And they've
Yeah.
thrown up something big and important of rebel base, and the whole army of X-wings are coming after these stormtroopers.
Oh, I'm reckoning that they pulled up their main like hub, like their main command center.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm reckoning that they blew up.
that is definitely a big possibility there. And I love that shot.
That does look like Yavin.
Yeah, it definitely looks like lava in my.
Because there's like a lot of trees and everything basically.
Yeah. Now here's a cool shot of Way and Poe Dameron.
He's like kind of shocked, like at Paul.
Yeah. And press
Like,
to, I mean, just look at the planet there. This has to be some sort of lava or something close to it. You know?
Yeah. I really like what they've done with the guns.
Yeah, the guns are very cool. I was on the defense of them at first, but I think I'm starting to grow with the guns.
Yeah, me too.
And we gain, of course, a over dialogue of Han. That's an awesome shot.
Yeah, so it looks like there'll be a TIE Fighter and an X-Wing chase.
Yeah, very cool. That's a cool shot. That's very cool. I love that.
They're using actually real explosions as well, not more CGI, which is actually really awesome because some people are saying in the comments that, Disney is doing better than what George Lucas, created.
I do admit this trailer is real good, and I think it's gonna be real good. I mean, this trailer made me cry for God's sakes 2 times. But like I said, I love the prequels. I love the original trilogy, and I can't wait to see what happens here. It's going to be very fantastic, and I just no words to describe how excited I am right now. Now, this is very interesting here. With all the little flags right there of Han, BB-8, Finn, and Way, and the
I'm reckoning that's the rebel base.
No. This is a character that there's a figure out there. I think he's some sort of a bounty hunter or something, or some sort. This is his droid because this droid looks just like the character. But if you look up there, there's 2 interesting flags. I wish I could zoom in. But there's one right here with the Mandalorian flag. Mandalore. There's a flag right there. And right there is Anakin's flag right there from episode 1. For the podways.
Oh, yeah. So it looks like he's a big flag collector, I'm reckon.
Yeah, but it's very nice. That's a nice nod right there. I really do like that, they're saying that, oh, well, we're keeping this to Witcher trilogy, but here's something from the prequels at least. I know it's not much, but at least we got, Anakin's flag from...
Like an Easter egg.
Yeah. Luke right there. And then here is Kylo Ren's shuttle. Now, here's what pissed me off, though. This is the only thing that I'm real mad is just that with all the concept art and all the posters we got before we saw this trailer, the shuttle was, even in the trailer, too, in the first trailer, the shuttle was gray/white, but now it's all black, and I hate that. The reason why I hate that is just it will not look good in space. It's not going to look, to me, I cannot see this popping out and looking good in space. I really
oh, do you hear that noise? I don't see anything.
I really wish it's it was a gray. I think it looked better with being gray. And I don't know why they changed it to black, but we'll see how it goes. But now this is the whole thing here of all the stormtroopers hunting down the villagers. I think on Jakku it looks like.
Yep.
And this is, I think, in the beginning of the film. I think this is where Finn is part of this as well. And we get to see all this destruction, the frame troopers and all of that. And we also see Captain Phasma right there leading the attack. And then after that, I think Kylo Ren will come out last, after Phasma is done dealing with all these assholes. And this is a cool shot.
And then I'm reckoning that Luke will appear.
Oh, maybe. It's a maybe.
Maybe.
And there's Kylo Ren. We saw the shot away, but it's a bit more extended this time because we actually get. I'm trying to get the right pause here. There we go. We get to see his face this time when he's doing this cut down.
Yeah.
Now we still don't know who he is cutting down. It could be Luke Skywalker. It could be Ken right there. It could be a villager. We don't know for sure yet.
I'm reckoning it's going to be a villager.
It could be Luke. I'm putting my bets maybe on Luke on this one, but we'll see what happens. And slice down, and then there's basically Rey crying over something. Now, don't watch this part if you don't know our thoughts. She's crying about.
Mute your mics if you don't want to know, because we are going to bring out something really big. Spoil it for you guys. So what Rey is crying about is Chewie's death.
Now, it still could be and maybe that could not be Chewie. But the thing is, though, from what everyone's pointing out, plus to us, she's crying too much for something to be something small. And as you look right there on your right, there's a bandolier. There's a strap, and that looks like Chewie's strap. Plus, there's all hairy too of where she's crying over. So it looks like Chewbacca is going to die.
R.I.P. Chewbacca. R.I.P.
What do you think? Will you still love the film if Chewbacca dies?
Yeah, I mean, Chewbacca was one of my third favorite characters, of the Star Wars universe. I mean, yeah, I get it. He has to die someday because he's the last of his kind, I believe.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
And, Chewbacca is one of the main characters. I mean, I wouldn't be if it was like Luke. If Luke got killed off, I would be really pissed. Or if it was Han, I'll be pissed, and all that stuff, because those people are my two favorite characters in the whole movie.
Now, knowing though, let's say this is true, and knowing though that Chewbacca is dead, does it ruin the film for you? Do you think you're not going to love as much when you see?
Not really, cause I was still love Star Wars. I mean, Star Wars is life.
I agree. I thought maybe knowing this information at first is now going to make me not like the film anymore. But when I think about it, I keep saying that Han was going to die, and I just
because he wanted to get killed off in episode 5.
Yeah, and with Chewie being dead, I think that will actually bring more of a emotion punch, I think, than Han dying, because I'm expecting Han to die in some way and somehow. If he doesn't die, I think that's actually going to make me love this film a little bit, going, hey, you thought he was going to die? Ah! Or if he does die, do it in a special way, which I think they're all doing that, and I can't wait to see how this goes. And plus two, if that is Chewie there, I really can't wait to see how they do his death. They better do it very well and not a cheap shot.
Yeah.
And there's Chewie, for example, right there with Han, and it looks like Chewie has a little injury right on his arm there.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that. Like in the trailer, I thought that was just like a, like a package ways, like.
Yeah. So.
And I'm making they got captured by the First Order.
Yeah, and this is happening on the
Rebel base.
Yeah, the Resistance base. You can tell with all the frames and the trees. There's BB-8 right there.
What Paul?
I can't get it right on the dime. There we go. And that's real. All of this is real right there, so that's very cool. And the voiceover too, it's saying the force is calling to you, and I think this is still Wei's friend, or that alien creature still talking to Wei, saying the force is calling to you. So basically, I think Wei is going to be our Luke Skywalker.
Which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
It's calling to you.
And we got this shot already. Now here's the big shot right here. This is very cool. Now we can tell this is Stark Air Base, and see that's the plant part. Here's the station part right there, and there's a trench run. So hey, the trench run from episode 4. Oh,
yay!
And now lots of people are hating that though. Lots of people are definitely hating that, saying, "Oh, don't do the same thing again." And I agree. I do agree. Don't do the same thing again. But this time, though, it's on a planet. So it's going to be very interesting. And Preston, we don't even know if that's going to be the main thing, that main trench run right there. We don't even know if that's going to lead to the destruction of this base, you know?
It may lead to their deaths.
Like I said, we don't know how they're going to destroy this base, or how it's going to be done. So if it is by a trench run again, let's hope they do it in a more unique way, you know? But I'm still loving this. I mean, there's tons.
Yeah, I love all the TIE fighters.
I've always said this. I'm a big spaceship fan. So seeing this, I'm so happy. I said to myself, I would hate this film if we did not got any spaceship battles. And look that we're getting. We're getting 2 spaceship battles, for God's sakes, in this film. And that is what I'm loving.
Yeah, me too.
Love it. And press 2, that whole shot there was taken from episode 3.
Really?
Because in that one shot where all of the Republic is going to join.
Oh, yeah.
In episode 3, the same shot right there. And I would love to do a comparison of that. You know, so JJ, I think you're stealing from the prequels a bit there. Because it's the same shot.
No more Jar Jar Binks.
But it's the same shot. I can tell. And I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy about that. That's like a little homage there. And it's very cool. You know? I really do love that. And we get these stormtroopers right here, which looks great.
Which are landing on Jakku.
Yeah. And now we got
Rey.
Yeah, we got Rey there shooting a weapon and just pissed. She's just pissed. So
and this epic kill shot of the X-Wing.
Oh yeah, that's very cool too. And there goes the scream. Yeah, that is very cool. I love that. We got this shot already, and now we see the Millennium Falcon getting chased by the TIE Fighters again through the Star Destroyer. And now we see here, we don't know if this is inside a Star Destroyer or not. It looks like it, but you can tell that this is the First Order, whatever ship or section getting blown up. You know, you can definitely tell too by the mouse droid right there. Very cool. And there's Han and Leia right there. So this even proves more that I think Chewie did die, because why is she so upset like that? Why is she so afraid there, you know?
And we don't see Chewie at all.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think this confirms even more that was Chewbacca.
Mm-hmm.
And I love Leia's...
R.I.P. Chewie. R.I.P.
Yeah. And Leia still looks good. Leia looks good right there still. Amazing shot. I love it. There's Finn right there holding Anakin Luke's lightsaber. And we get this cool shot here. It's like Finn is like ready to take him down almost. But then he sees the lightsaber right there and he shits his pants.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the face. He literally shits his pants.
It's like, oh crap, I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Now everyone keeps saying, oh, maybe Kylo Ren is Luke Skywalker. Come here. Let me stop you for a second. All right? you're stupid. If you think Luke is Kylo Ren, you're not a Star Wars fan. Goodbye. I'm sorry. That's a ridiculous thing to predict. Especially too with this shot right here, where that does not look like Luke's hair. That is definitely who's the actor?
Adam Driver.
Adam Driver. And we saw a photo too of him without the mask, and even some video, and that looks exactly like Adam Driver's hair. And press two, if it is Luke, I think that figure will be a little bit more fatter.
Yeah.
And sorry, Mark Hamill, but it's true. You are a little bit fatter. But still, I don't know why people keep saying though that this is Luke. Luke is
they're just not a true Star Wars fan.
They're not true Star Wars fan, or they just want to cause some sort of drama.
Argument on YouTube.
Yeah. Now, there's one line of dialogue right here by Leia. It's the only dialogue we get that's spoken by Leia. And it's at the very end of the film. So let's listen to that very quickly, all right?
Just meditate.
That is Leia. From what I've heard from other people and whatnot, that's supposed to be Leia.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't sound like Leia. So to me, I think that's still Rey's friend, the alien, because I don't think that sounds like Leia. What do you think?
I'm reckoning it's either Leia or Rey's friend.
Or the alien creature, yeah. Well, we know the alien creature has been spoken throughout this trailer. It's just that last part, though. People are saying that it's Leia, or people are saying that it's still just the same friend. I think it's the same friend. But then after that part though, and seeing this, it still makes me almost tear up a bit. That's very cool. John Williams, you did an amazing job with the trailer score. And I can't wait to hear your new score. It's going to make me cry so much. It's going to make me it's gonna be awesome. It's
in real awesome. 3D and also IMAX 3D.
Yeah, IMAX 3D. I don't want to see the IMAX. I don't really want to see this in 3D. That's the thing that sucks is I want to see this in IMAX. I really do. But when I bought my tickets, I just went with the regular version because I don't want 3D. I really don't want to see this in 3D. But I will though. For my next second or third time viewing this, or maybe fifth time, I will see it in IMAX though. But maybe not.
I might see it in either real 3D or IMAX.
Yeah. So basically, that is our thoughts of the trailer. What do you think overall?
It's just brilliant. I cannot wait for this movie. I can't wait for Star Wars Battlefront. I can't wait for any other Star Wars merchandise what's coming out quite soon. So yeah, that's basically it, everyone. So if you enjoyed any of it all, please give a like, comment, and subscribe for more from us, from Star Wars Alliance Podcast. And also tell us your thoughts down below what you guys thought of the trailer. We would love to hear from you, our viewers, and yeah.
And we will finish what we have begun. Is that right, Nick?
Yes.
Yes. So may the Force be with you. And
always.